Welcome back. All right. So, the question on the table is: what is the perfect age to have kids? Well, according to Rochester.edu, many women wait until later in life to have children, and in the U.S., birth rates for women are in their 30s are at the highest levels in 4 decades. But an older mother may be at increased risk for things such as miscarriages and more. So, fellas, when do you think is the perfect time to have kids? I'm gonna start with the youngest on this panel, TJ.
Well, I think that the perfect time to have kids is in your early 30s, and I say your early 30s or maybe your latest 20s. Because, and I say this, um, in your 20s, you want your time to go live your life, right? You want your life to live. You want to get the feel of what it's like to be a solo adult, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through the dating process, maybe, travel the world, some maybe, do what you want to do with your life, experience your life, get to discover who you really are, because most people, they don't get to discover themselves before they have children. Does that make sense? Some people, my mom had her first child at the age of 18, and she didn't get to live her life to the fullest, because she had kids, 5 of them, before the age of 30. I ain't trying to expose nobody, but but that's wild for me. That's never happening to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because 5 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. You see this? 5, 5. That's
And
five.
you the little pinky on the side.
Exactly. I'm right here. I'm right here. And myself, I'm already a lot myself. Can you imagine 5?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You look like 5 walking down the street. Honestly.
Wait a minute. What you mean? We're gonna let you sound now. We're gonna let you sound now.
Look like a 5. Look 5. He don't look like $5. He look like number 5.
Yes, the most. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I say late 20s, earliest 30s, so you could get that feel of life. Then, also 30, I feel that you are literally grown. That I feel most people say, and my dad say, and my mom say that you're not really grown. You're not really grown until you're 30. And I was like, elaborate. They were like, you haven't lived life long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honey.
I gotta. I remember I said you don't look like $5. Look like a 5. You barely look like a 5. You barely look like 5 cents.
What did I do to anybody? Anyway.
I'm sorry, I'm goofy. Oh, y'all know this. I'm goofy. I like to crack up all the time. I just make inside jokes about this. I'm sorry.
On vampires.
Come on, hurry up, 50. No, not 55. 5 cents.
Hey, there's somebody finish my statement.
5 cents. I think I'm gonna agree with TJ. Late 30s. No, late 20s, early 30s. I agree with that. My mom had me when she was 24, and she had my sister about 30 something. I don't want to say her age. I'm like, oh, what's that 30 something? Yeah, yeah, that's right. You have to live your life, to the fullest, because when you get kids, you have to contain yourself, man. When you get kids, you are your own person. Now you gotta, except for taking a bottle, you gotta take a baby bottle. That's wild. No bottle, a baby bottle. Literally. And then you gotta change your whole life, because having a baby alone, you gonna have hours like us, up all damn night, tending to a child's need where they're crying, they're burpy, they're sick, like you gotta deal with that. And I feel like a lot of kids are not ready for that because they already have them now. Like literally, I have friends that graduated from high school with already having damn kids. I'm like, you just walk across stage like 5 months ago. What the problem is? What the what? And it's about there's your nephew. What nephew? What the hell? What nephew? No, we're not. No. But kids are not really containing themselves because they just want to do it now. I guess. So me personally, that ain't me. That ain't me at all. I would rather have a kid in my late 20s, early 30s. Because you don't want to have a kid when you're 45 and 50. Because the kid going to look at you when you're about 70 and give them a ride to prom. And then you're going to be like, all right, that's my dad. All right, have a good time now. All right, bye-bye. You know? Because if we can be honest, Taryn Hall had her first child when she was 50, right?
Yes. Janet Jackson also had a child when she was 50.
Janet Jackson, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with having kids at an older age.
Yes, it is.
What? Huh?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, damn.
I'm just
elaborate.
Because just like you just said, you don't want, you want to be there with your kids and every step of the way. You don't want to be at your kid's graduation when you're 70 years old. You want to live, you want to be here every step of the way until you let go of your hand, right? I want to be there. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be there. I want to see my child graduate. I want to see, possibly if they go to college, graduate college, grandchildren. Ooh, see, look.
That's granddaddy right there.
I don't want to have grandchildren. I don't want to have my first grandchild when I'm 80. Let's not do that. All right.
All the only thing y'all can do is sit down and drink coffee together with the chair. That's it. Exactly. That's all y'all can do. Y'all can't even. He can barely get up. He can barely get up. He barely get up now. That's why I say he 5'10".
Hush, bro, Damien.
I agree with you, fellas. People should have children when they are in their 30s because, just like you said, Prince TJ, in your 20s, everybody should, get to know who they are first before having kids. Explore life, do this and that. And then if you truly want to have kids, you really need to think about, you need to sit down and think, is it the right time for me to have kids?
Yeah.
Don't try to wait later in life. Now I know some things may happen, of where you may have some problems having kids, and it may happen for you later in life, which is, for me, that's fine. That if you're having problems of having kids and then you're going to have it later in life, okay, that's you. But people need to really sit down and think about, when should I have children? Because these teens nowadays, and just like with you, Bry, my classmates, oh my gosh, almost my entire group of classmates that I graduated, they have kids now. And I'm like, oh my freaking gosh.
That's common. That's common because they're at that age. 25, you're 20 damn 5, Damien.
No. I'm talking about when I was in high school, they was having kids already. Yeah. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? What the heck are you doing?
I'm great saying. And we talk about now, that's general. They're 25 now. You're 25.
Right? Well, no. Not some of them. No. Not some of them. Some of them are not. Some of them are much younger. But it's just these teens nowadays, they need to stop, having kids at this age because you guys are not ready. You got to think about your entire life. Go to college, do what you want to do. Don't have kids right now because you don't know what the heck you're going to do. And it's just a mess to me. It's just a mess. Seeing these kids nowadays having pop-up kids out of nowhere. What the heck are you doing?
You said pop-up kids.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
They go pop
up, just pop up.
And then listen. When you have a kid, you gotta watch this new version of Bluey. I'm like, bro, come on now.
I definitely don't believe in pop-up kids. I just feel like you know what you're doing, right? You know what you're doing when
it's like oops, babies. You like oops. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Look at you now. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing 9 months ago. You knew what you were doing. Now, shut up and watch Blue with your child. There we go.